We are back. We are almost 2400. We're about 50 to 60 points away from number one. So let's go ahead and get some more games on the random battles ladder on Pokemon Showdown. And we use a browser extension to see possible moves. This is not cheating because it's the same information you get from the random battles command. It's just easier to access. So let's go ahead and wait for a game. Okay, we got a game. Unfortunately, they are only 21-19, so we're only gonna get 5 points if we win. But looking at our team, I love Durant. It's great if it can Dynamax. Mantine could be good. Victini could be good. We have a lot of good Pokemon, nothing really special. I think we can just Freezing Glare turn 1, right? Into Sharpedo, they have a Dark type, okay. Now, a Crunch is coming in. We don't switch too well into Crunch. I mean, we have Verizon. I think Verizon is the best play here. Okay. Now, we can close combat. Do they go Como here? Oh, they have a counter. Okay. This is going to be trickier than planned. Do we Leaf Blade? This is going to be definitely tricky because Articuno doesn't beat Sharpedo here. Do we Leaf Blade here? Do we Leaf Blade for chip damage because we have the Lum to protect versus Willow? If we 2-hit KO, I think we go for it. If we 2-hit KO. Virizion Leaf Blade does 35, so it's not even worth it. We'll just go to Mantine here. We can fish for a Scald Burn. I don't think... You might not have a switch into Scald. So potentially even Dynamax Mantine could happen. We don't have a Poison type, so this is just a bad matchup. We'll have to... And the worst part is if we lose 30. So we do have to outplay the bad matchup. Do we get a burn? 27? No burn. Such a risky play to go Sharpedo on a Mantine. But it does give me some information. Maybe they're not good versus Mantine. That's why Sharpedo is a switch in. That could be definitely true. Crunch does 50, so we can Roost on it. Okay? So we can keep roosting until the defense drop. And then after the defense drop, we can just sacrifice Verizon because we don't really need it. Stunfisk, okay. Do we just go hard Virizion here? This usually has an Assault Vest, so I don't want to try and Scald even though it's super effective. Yeah, definitely a tough matchup, but we'll have to find a way... Oh, and we get Paralyzed too. Okay. Now you don't stay in here, so we can go Mantine predicting a switch. Okay, now we can Scald again. As of now, okay, get a Scald Burn. 44? No burn, okay. Do we do it right now? Do we Dynamax? We might do it, because all indications are pointing that they're really Mantine weak. So do we do it? I'm gonna do it. Okay. We are not Swift Swim, but all indications are pointing to the fact that they are Mantine weak. So I'm going to try and go for the win with Scald, and then Dynamax Flying to break through. So you go to Alcremie. We'll have to Geyser again. Oh, they have Calm Mind too, don't they? We'll go Durant. On another Recover, presumably, or a Calm Mind. There's no way you Mystical Fire here, right? You either Recover or you Calm Mind. There we go. Now we can Iron Head into Kingdra. So the Rain helps them out. 31, unfortunate. The thing is, we do have Mantine, right? Should we sacrifice Virizion here? We could do that. I feel like a Draco's coming in. Life Orb 2. Let's go back to Mantine. Didn't work. We do have oh, this is so tough, and because we have that stupid Toxic Spike that we can't even do anything about. Calm Mind Articuno might win 1v1 because we have Flinch and Freeze chances. Let's go to Victini on hopefully a Mystical Fire. We don't have Toxic on our team either, which is just horrible. Grapple Locked, useful as always, will be sacrificed at some point. And we have to be careful about the Como. We'll go Victini here. Okay? I think we just U-turn, right? Into Mantine again. Yeah. We do not have a Toxic user, so I'll be happy with the Skull Burn on anything. Okay. 26 burn? Yeah, finally. Okay. We do have to Roost here. Or we could Scald into, like, a predicted Roost, right? Or if we're going to predict something, maybe we should Hurricane? Nah, let's just play it safe. We can Roost. And as predicted, Mantine is going to be our match winner right now. Let's try Victini again. They Calm Mind. We do have a V-Create coming in. I think we can also U-turn. There we go. Cool, yeah. Now let's try Mantine again. We can Scald Burn again. We want to Scald Burn. I think you always go Alcremie here. Okay, give us the Scald Burn. 21, no burn, okay. Durant is such a risky play. We could go Articuno and start Calm Minding too. Or we could Scald here. There we go. Dazzling Gleam does nothing. Let's Hurricane here. 30. Didn't work. Let's go to Victini again. Okay, now let's U-turn. Ooh, no fear, huh? Okay, now... Now we have another Iron Head. 40. We lose the Hustle ability. Do we still KO though? Iron Head does 27 to 31. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go Mantine. We dodge the attack. We can Scald. Or should we Roost? We can Hurricane too. Yeah, that's why we Hurricaned. 31. Confusion. I think if there's any time to go for it, it's now. Okay? Critical hit, that's good. We can Roost. Okay. Alcremie comes back in. There's no switch in anymore to V-Create. Okay. We are outsped. But I think you always switch out here. Right? Okay. This is definitely tricky. The main concern I have is if I use Mantine, I'm relying on Hurricane versus Como, and I can definitely lose if my Hurricanes don't hit. I could try Articuno as well and try and bait Sharpedo in, right? We'll Air Slash here just in case they try to go Como. I mean, Sharpedo. Okay. Now Sharpedo gets brought in. Now... We can try Grapple Locked. Okay. We can Ice Punch the switch in. Okay. Okay. Now we go back to Durant. Right? We Iron Head for sure. Oh, this could be great. Oh, this could really be great now. Let's Iron Head again. We have to hit. We have to hit, but we get enough damage. Oh, crit. That's good too. Yeah, all we needed was damage for Articuno to Revenge Kill. Because Articuno does not get KO'd in one hit by anything. Now we can... You know, we can sacrifice and win. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, it's going to max Knuckle. Okay. Ooh, that made things a lot. That makes things a lot more complicated now. So, 40% means it does die to a Life Orb recoil, right? We'll go to grapple locked here. We'll sucker punch here. We need chip damage, basically, for Sharpedo. Okay, 13. 22. We go to Mantine. We roost up one time. Okay, so we'll take 2 hits, and then we have to try and win with either Durant or Articuno. So Victini, we always U-turn here. Okay. Now this is very tricky. I believe Articuno does win 1v1 versus Alcremie, right? Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to go Durant and then miss the Iron Head because of Hustle, right? So we win 1v1 with Articuno Galar. Yeah, we have to go for... This is our only option here. Okay? Okay, now we win 1v1 with Calm Mind. We have better... Like, we can always lose to the crit, but we have better odds because we can flinch, too. When we move faster, we can flinch. So it's important to see how many boosts do we need to start critting, right? Okay, we've maxed out. Now we air slash flinch. 25. Okay. 26, flinch. Yeah, we have the flinch and the crit chance, so statistically we have better odds. 28. We have better odds, but we can always lose to the crit. Okay, now we have to recover. Are you kidding me? And we lose 33 points for that game. Maybe I should have gone for Durant with the Iron Head. I could have definitely gone for the 80% win with Durant, but... In hindsight, maybe that was better. 80% chance. In hindsight, maybe 80% was a better chance than trying to win 1v1 with Articuno. Lele into Mesprit, not an amazing lead, but not really bad either. No Toxic Spikes, but not too bad. I assume it's like a... I think it's like a... Ooh, what if it's Thunder Wave, though? This is a lead, right? So it could be like a choice. Like, I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's good. Let's throw off a knockoff. I don't know if they have a Steel type or not. This could have Healing Wish, too. Okay, Ribombi. Sticky Web is going to go up, and I can't do anything about it, and my entire team is weak to it as well. But it can't be helped. Okay, now we double Toxic. Again, heavy... I mean, Healing Wish, Mesprit could be a definite issue. Duraludon comes in probably to Body Press, right? I can go Runerigus on the Body Press. There we go. Draco incoming. I'm just gonna Earthquake it. I'm gonna Earthquake on the Draco here. They go to Ribombi. Let's get a Stealth Rock up. Now we go to Audino and we can Wish. Let's Wish here. Okay. Now what do you go to here? You go to Relicanth, which we actually have a horrible matchup versus. I never thought I would say that, but we have a bad matchup versus Relicanth. We'll go to Tyrantrum, right? Yeah, we definitely go to Tyrantrum here. Is that Life Orb? No, it's Leftovers. Okay. So we could Dragon Dance Earthquake? Or we could go to Runerigus and Willow, maybe? Let's Earthquake for chip damage. Okay? 51 only. Let's try it again. I think they expect us to switch out. So let's try it again. Okay, so Relicanth, the biggest threat to my team, is gone. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. Duraludon comes in... Let's just go Runerigus on a body press. Flash cannon, interesting. I think you would be really... You would drop a Draco here, right? Let's Audino on the Draco. I don't think you ever... Like, I think you always Draco here. Okay, are they Dracoing? Ooh, good predict. Okay. Now let's try and bait the Draco again. Didn't work. Let's just throw up a knockoff here. Oh, okay. That's so weak. I expected more. Oh, come on, Audino. Does Draco knock us out? I think it would, right? Draco would knock us out. We could go Lele, right? Nah, let's just go Tyrantrum. Sacrifice it. Yeah, that's why I didn't go Lele. Okay. Let's finally go Entei. Throw off a Sacred Fire. Into Politoed, so they do have a counter for that. Is it Chesto, Resto? It could be. Are we... Scald? Are we... We're Slush Rush. We're not Swift Swim, right? We Wish here. Nope, we are not going to Wish here. Oh man, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble right now. It is Chesto Berry too. It might be time to say goodbye to Runerigus maybe? We're in big trouble. Goodbye. Okay, now we go to Lele. We can Focus Blast into Duraludon here. I don't think you lose Politoed because Entei could be good versus you. So we can Focus Blast predicting... Or maybe not. And we get burnt, and we take too much damage. But the rain does run out. Okay. So right now, we have to avoid getting Scald burnt. We'll get our Slush Rush, we'll get an attack boost with Superpower, but we cannot get Scald burned here. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. We're 180 speed, which is not fast enough. But we don't have an option. Mesprit comes in. We have to Hailstorm. Okay. Duraludon comes into Flash Cannon. We're too weak to it. We're too weak. We have to go to... Should we Aqua Jet here? Choice Banded Aqua Jet? Doesn't help, does it? Yeah, they're going to Dynamax here too. We can go for a burn, right? Okay, we need a burn. No, we don't get it. Now the defense boost is going to help, and we're going to lose to Audino now too. GG, we lose again, 23-36. I'm going to end the live there. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of rating points, and see you next time.